Good morning from Manchester Airport, 2025, December 2025, and if you haven't already guessed, I'm heading back to Orlando, Florida. Manchester Airport is waking up, and so am I. It's 6 AM just now, and I'm getting ready to head on over to get checked in for my 20 past 10 flight. I think it's 20 past 10 in the morning. So I'm just going to get ready and head on over soon. Good morning and welcome to my channel. My name is Ian, aka MacBlogs, and yes, I am going back to Orlando, Florida. This time it's going to be 14 nights full on Walt Disney World, going all out Disney this time, and cannot wait to get back into the Walt Disney World bubble, all the things that we love and we enjoy. I am staying at the All-Star Movies Resort, and it's a full package. Sometimes I do book individual things like my flights and everything else, but I booked a full package through Virgin, and today I will be flying with Virgin Atlantic again. And recently I received confirmation that my bid for an upgrade seat on the plane has been accepted. So today I'm flying upper class again. So I'm being very posh today, flying upper class again, which I'm very, very grateful for. And I have explained before in previous videos how to do that. Just go into your online booking, put an upgrade in, and hopefully you are successful. So I put in the lowest bid possible and won the bid. So I am going with my mum on this trip. It will just be me in the videos mainly, so you're stuck with me. And right now, like I said, I am eager to get over, get checked in, and just go with the whole travel day vibe, and bring yourselves with me. So hopefully you enjoy, stick around, hit subscribe, join the community online here and on social media if you want, for photos and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, let's get checked out. I'm currently staying at the Holiday Inn, just right across from Terminal 2 at Manchester Airport, which is a nice easy walk straight into the terminal, and you can get into the arrival section and just go up the lift to the departure section and get checked in. So I will show some of that, and then once I get checked in we can catch up, because I get lounge access with upper class and all the cool stuff on board. So let's go back to Orlando, Florida, and as the video goes I'll give you some more information on what I'm going to get up to. So let's go. You can tell I'm going for the 2 weeks. The big bag is out, and how many t-shirts, if you've watched my channel before, you'll know I always end up buying lots of t-shirts, magnets, but I think it'll be mainly t-shirts. But I am going for New Year as well, so I'll be there for celebrating the New Year into 2026 this year. So there could be 2026 merchandise for Walt Disney World, t-shirts and magnets, all that kind of stuff. So we'll check that out once we're there. But yeah, the big bag is coming along for this trip. I am good to go. The well-travelled backpack is on, and still can't kind of believe that I'm going. I think I need to be in the airport, going through the motions, and yeah, you get, like I say, just seeing the plane and all that kind of stuff. Starting to get that excitement, of course, and cannot wait to get back to Walt Disney World. And just, I've been obviously to Orlando a few times this year, but just getting back into the Walt Disney World bubble, looking forward to that. But let's go, let's get out of the room. Just open my door. Another good stay here at the Holiday Inn, and reasonable price as well, but I booked this really well in advance. I booked this in April this year, so it does get really busy this time of year. But yeah, I would stay here again, and I have stayed here in the past. Let's go to Orlando. Oh, get some sunshine. So staying at the Holiday Inn right there, just across the road here, and we're right into the terminal. Just follow the sign saying terminal. It's that easy, literally a 2-minute walk. Very, very convenient. It's starting to get busy, even though it's very, very early. There's even a queue for the lift. First queue of the holiday. Successfully checked in. Let's get through security. Hopefully it's quick because it's got priority security included in upper class. So let's go. Only 5 minutes to get through security. The airport has changed a lot since the last time I've been here. New security, very, very quick, different layout as well, and 5 minutes, took me 5 minutes if even that to get through, and now I'm in the 1903 lounge, which is part of the ticket. So time to chill, relax until boarding time's about 9, just after 9 AM. So I am going to relax, get some food, and yeah, take it from there. Cannot wait. Our gate has been called Gate A6, and there is the plane there, already waiting for us. So that's a good sign so far. Today's plane is Rosie Lee. There it is. Rosie Lee is getting ready. It is about boarding time now, so just waiting to get boarded. Really enjoy the lounge. Nice and relaxed, nice and chilled. I've shown the lounge previous videos in more detail. Today I'm just relaxing and going with the flow. But nearly time to get on board Rosie Lee. How you doing? You okay?
Yeah, you.
Thank you.
Hello there.
Now, I'm not a big drinker of alcohol, but I might as well. An upper class, some free sparkling wine as soon as we've boarded. Getting all the treats, and I will show the cabin inside this seat in more detail as the flight goes on. Some headphones down there. Looks like a blanket there. Look at the room. This is different to the last upper class that I've done, which was kind of herringbone, zigzag. This is much better. I do prefer this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning. Welcome aboard this Virgin Atlantic
We have the pilot.
73 to Orlando. Thank you for boarding so promptly. You are looking good for an on-time departure. Just the final pieces of paperwork to complete at the front, and then we'll be closing up and getting underway.
Flying with us today. You're no doubt keen to lose yourself in our dazzling world of entertainment. But first we're going to show you a safety film, and we'd like you to give it your full attention. It's really important that you watch and understand it, because together we're all responsible for safety on this flight. It helps explain the safety equipment and procedures of this particular aircraft, and gives you an idea of what to do in an emergency. If you have any questions,
it's really important that your seatbelt is securely fastened. If it isn't, push the two ends together until they click. Then tighten it by pulling the strap, like this. In the upper class, seats are equipped with an additional shoulder harness that clips to the waist belt, like this. You can open your seatbelt, like this.
there's a safety card in your seat pocket. Have a good look through to remind you of what you've seen and for information about this particular aircraft. Please always pay attention to the signs and the crew. They're there to keep you safe.
The captain has just announced we have just missed our runway slot, so 20-minute delay. That happens, so hopefully it's only a 20-minute delay and we can start moving. We haven't moved from the gate yet, so just relaxing, just chilling. Taking it easy. This is the life. This is the life. And we are
Well, as we
go.
announced at our initial
Here we
pushback,
go.
we ask all customers to remain in their seats with their seatbelts tightly fastened. Cabin crew, quick re-secure of the cabin, please. Thank you.
That was about 30-minute wait, 30-minute delay. Not too bad. We're in the comforts of this seat, but we've got the all clear, so let's go to Orlando. I'm going to say that a lot. Folk out plane spotting. I was there, this viewing area, a few trips ago, and inside that hangar there you have a Concorde as well, which you can have a walk around the Concorde, which I showed in that video, and you can also book a tour and go on the Concorde as well, so it's pretty cool. Nice little area there, and you can watch some of the planes, just like this one. Getting ready to take off. Wow, that's zoomed in. But yeah, nearly time for takeoff. Here we go. It is our turn to say goodbye to Manchester and goodbye UK and hello Orlando. Yes, I am going to be saying that a lot. Right, time for takeoff. Let's get the all clear. Let's go. Engine is very, very loud. I have never heard that engine that loud before. So hopefully it's not like this the whole flight, because that's very, very loud. I don't think it will be, but yeah, very loud. Thankfully, that loud noise of the engine did stop and seatbelt sign is off. So we can roam around, relax. I can show some of this seat situation. Oh, so big TV that slides in like that, and you can just press the button, bring it back out again. Here's the table. I'll show that when I'm having some food. That slides across there. You get some water as well. It's hiding away in there. Oh, slide this back over, that would help. You do have a charging point down here, so an actual socket plug, USB. You have your USB here as well, plus the little plug of the socket for your headphones. the complimentary headphones, and I'm going to sit back and relax just now and see what's on the TV. Fancy. So I'm sitting on 11k, and I'll get the blind closed in a moment and go through some of the movies. I'm just going to get settled just now. Have a look at the menu. Let's have a look at that just now. And you can scan this, oh sorry, screenshot this whilst I scan away for your information. But I will be taking photos and putting them on social media if you want to follow me on social media or check me out on Facebook and Instagram. There's more details on there, because if I was to put everything in this video it would be a very long video. But I think I'm going to get, there was a chicken option, so mains, chicken 2 ways. Look at the desserts, oh my, sticky toffee pudding. There is something about getting a nice hot towel. Look at this, little hot towel to wipe your face or hands with. That's so good. Why does that feel so good? It's got like a eucalyptus or aloe vera kind of smell in it as well. Can't make us all fall asleep. Oh, that's so good. The first nibbles have arrived, crisps have arrived, drinks is on its way. So, a lot of selection. You can screenshot, have a look at the menu that I shown earlier. I'm just going to have a Coke and see what's on the TV to watch, or maybe just relax, chill. For those of you that want to use the Wi-Fi on board, let's have a look at the price. There we go, so get online, messaging $2.99, $6.99 for Wi-Fi Lite, and $20.99 for browsing for the entire flight. So this is for the full flight. Not too bad, to be fair, in my opinion, if you want to use your phone for the full duration of the flight. My Coke has arrived. Now I'm going to browse. I'm going to show you all what is available to watch movie wise. So I'm going to scroll through them. I'm going to name every single movie because that'll be a long video. So feel free to pause the video or screenshot the video if you can see that okay. This TV is amazing. Look at the reaction, the touchscreen TV. Very big TV, huge TV. Sit back and relax. A lot of choices. So, it seems to be all the movies, and other options are you get TV, you get games. This is a TV options, from series to documentaries. Comedy, I believe, as well. Even music festivals. Lots of options. Oops. When you go to My Trip, you can also get the camera on board. And you can see the tail cam, which is live right now. And the belly underneath the plane as well. It's pretty cool when you come take off and land. I never put that on this trip to take off, but I'll try and remember to do that when we're landing. But we've got the window as well, but I'll try and put this on. Pretty cool, like that. So yeah, I am going to chill now. what I can watch on the TV. Dinner or lunch is about to get served. I have went for the chicken. I always love these salt and pepper shakers. At the bottom of the feet it says pinched from Virgin Atlantic. It's very hard to see in the video there, but I'm starting to get a little collection of these now, which is pretty cool. Like I said, I went for the chicken. And I think that's a chicken pie. Some carrots, broccoli, chicken breast and chicken pie, so let's get stuck into this. This looks good. It smells good. I am going to try the chicken pie first. Yeah, I like that. Now for the chicken breast. That's also really good, really fresh. Now, to eat the rest. Really enjoyed the main course there. The chicken was really nice, really fresh. But look what I have now. I have sticky toffee pudding for dessert. Wait till you see this. How good does this look? Wow. Here we go. And it's warm. That is really nice. So good. I am going to eat too much again on this trip. Yeah, that's holiday and this time of year. This Christmas, New Year. Why not? So right now I am taking a break from watching Jurassic World Rebirth. So I put on pause. I was going to have a look at the map, but there's no connection just now. So whilst that's trying to reconnect, I'm going to show you all what is inside this goodie bag. We get a goodie bag here in upper class. So let's get this opened. Try and get it opened one-handed. Or maybe not. Okay, so we got there. Got it opened up. So do we have eye mask, pair of socks, earplugs, some toothpaste to go with the toothbrush, bamboo toothbrush, and then we have some hand cream. This here. Day cream. Yep, just more cream. Okay, and then we have some lip balm. There we go. That's what's inside the goodie bag. But there's no connections, I don't know where we are. I was going to have a look to see whereabouts we were on our trip so far on this journey, but I'll keep trying. Cherry pie in the sky. Ice cream with a real spoon. Now that's very fancy. Cherry pie in the sky. Cherry ice cream. The snacks are back out. Now that's a really, really nice ice cream. Really sweet, but it must just be unique to Virgin Atlantic. you must make it just for their flights, but really nice. I am going to finish this piece, but yeah, I haven't had this before on Virgin, so something different. Not often I fall asleep on the plane, but I did fall asleep for a little bit, which is good. And got a separate little afternoon signature Mile High tea, served 90 minutes before landing. There's a bit of turbulence just now, so I've got the seatbelt on. It's kind of jumping around a little bit. Whoop. So we've got finger sandwiches or chicken Caesar sandwich. Patisserie, what's that? Cherry something. What's that? Gillette? What is that? Sounds very posh. Warm scone with clotted cream and strawberry jam. You can get some wine or tea. Sounds very nice, to be fair. All of that sounds nice. I think I'm going to have the finger sandwiches, the scones, and a tea, and a real mug. I also nearly just missed that slogan there, look. Scone with the wind. Right there. Scone with the wind. Love that. Well, you look at this afternoon tea. I've got the cheese sandwiches. There's muffin, scones, macaron, this thing here, a tea, jam, clotted cream. This is amazing. I'm going to enjoy this. 2 more Walt Disney World adventures on this trip. Sandwiches are nice. I've had 2 sandwiches. I'm just about to have this muffin. I think it's a kind of apple pie, apple crumble pie. Nope. Totally wrong. Nothing sweet, more like a cheese option there. It's nice. Not for me, I don't think, but yeah, it's nice. I'm going to move on to the sweets. That is so good. Controversial, but I have just went for jam on both halves. No clotted cream on this trip, on this flight. There we go, I'm going to enjoy these. Oh, that was really good. Pretty much ate everything. And I'm presuming that my map is still not working on TV, so I don't know really where we are. But I know we were going to Orlando. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. I'm guessing we're roughly about 90 minutes out, because that's when it said we're going to be served the Mile High tea, so not long left on this trip. Map update, it is still not working. The tail cam is working, so I have the blind still shut, but I think we are around about just under an hour before we land. And again, I am going to try and use the MPC app, the Mobile Passport Control app, to try and get through passport control quicker. So as soon as you come to the section where you go left or right, go left, far left hand side is a mobile passport control. You use the app, MPC app, if you haven't heard of it before. Pre-register, put your information in, and then when you board the plane in Manchester, or like I was, or wherever you are, put your information in, and then when you land, you submit your form to say that you've landed.
subject to air traffic control. We're supposed to be touching down around about 10 minutes ahead of schedule at 7:30 if your watch is still set to the UK. Orlando is of course 5 hours behind, so that will put us on the ground at 2:30 local time. If you set your watches, the exact time now in Orlando is 1:52 in the afternoon, so touching down 10 minutes ahead of schedule at 2:30 local time. The latest weather we have is a nice day. There's a little bit of scattered cloud around, the winds light from the north. Temperature at the moment is a pleasant 24 degrees Celsius, that's 75 degrees Fahrenheit.
Very quick, but you never know. So I'll see you then. Hopefully soon. I have never been first off the plane. There we go. First ever for me. Right, like I said, let's get through passport control.
The gate link will be departing momentarily for the main terminal. You will be arriving on the 3rd level of the main terminal building. Baggage claim is on level 2.
Hello, this is Orlando Mayor Buddy Dyer. If you're a resident, welcome home. If you're one of our nearly 70 million visitors, welcome to the city. Here, imagination becomes reality in the theme parks and attractions.
Please hold on to the handrails. The gate link is approaching the main terminal building. When the gate link stops, please exit and follow the signs to baggage claim.
How do you know you have arrived in Orlando International Airport? You get to see the flag, and believe it or not, this is a hotel that overlooks the inside of the airport, and they still have the tree up, the Christmas tree for 2025 Christmas. Yeah, this is awesome, absolutely awesome. Just one more look before I go and get an Uber. I'm going to be heading over that way towards Terminal A, you call it. Get the lift and go down to the Uber pickup or rideshare pickup. So good to be back. Even though I was here in October for Halloween Horror Nights. And there's Mickey and the gang over there. Look at that there on the big screen. How cool does that look? Walt Disney World, you've got snow falling down on Epcot and Animal Kingdom. It's still holiday season. And you've got the castle here in Magic Kingdom. And then Hollywood Studios. That's exactly how I'm feeling. I'm feeling joy. How nice is that? And the Christmas decorations still up as I'm getting over to get my Uber. That's really nice. Joy indeed. Get ready for the heat. 3, 2, 1. The heat. So I am waiting. Oh, there we go. Uber is booked. Meet at Terminal A. Arrivals level 2, which we're at. Baggage claim 10, which I am at. And just like that, a 30-minute Uber. Traffic was really busy, but I have arrived at All Star Movies, and also I have checked in to All Star Movies. I'm staying at the Love Bug section. I will show some of the lobby just now. I will show the room, of course. So let's get moving. What a night! Sun is shining. Beautiful, beautiful night. Cannot wait for this stay here. Right, let's see if we can find the Love Bug section. Now if you are very, very new to Disney and even these resorts, this is themed to movies, as you can imagine. Sports is themed to sports, and I will try my best to show as much as I can of this resort as the 2 weeks go on. I just love the theming. I just love that it's very immersive. Just imagine being a kid here and seeing these large, look at this, like large statues and details. Right, Love Bug. I think I found it. I think I have found it on the right hand side here. I think the big car is a giveaway. How amazing is this? There's a winner's circle from Herbie parked up. I'm over to the right hand side here. Building 6, I think. The grand reveal. I have found my room. First impressions. This has all been done up. This is all new. Smells new, new smells. That's a pull down bed. That's a good idea as well. You can fold that back up with a table there as well. Another bed. But yeah, I found the room. I'm in the room. Let's get the bag off and let's get some lights on. And then just a little quick, oh, that's lights off. I think that's as much light as there is. So just a quick tour. I cannot believe I'm back staying at Walt Disney World. Bathroom. Must be light here, there we go. There we go, nice and bright. All your obvious stuff, sink, mirror, little places to store things. You've got an ironing board, you've got the iron and hair dryer down there. All your sea soap, body lotions, hand soap. Got a bath and shower in here. Over there you've got conditioner, body wash, shampoo, sea salt, bath soap. What else do you need? It's got everything that I need anyway. There is some lights here actually, lights both sides of the bed there. Let's see if I can get them on. There, it's more light. That's that side on anyway, at least. Yeah, it's got a safe in here, extra pillow, Bible, some drawer space. Whoop! Attacked by a magic drawer. Over here, coffee machine, some Joffreys. Haven't said that in a long time. Oh, look at this. Decaf, green teas, Earl Grey, and a fridge, which is always handy to have. This is great. This is good. This will do. Charging points there, with USBs as well, or power outlets. You got some at the bed there, and the same over there. Yep, same there. This is really good. The flight was amazing. What an experience. It is expensive, I do understand that, but treating ourselves, and why not? I've worked very hard. I have worked very hard to make that happen, and I always do, but I always do appreciate it, and I'm grateful that I can do it. And I never know when I'm going to be back to do this again, and I always say that because it is true. You never know when I'll be back, if I'll come back. Yeah, I'm going to get settled just now. Who knows what I'm going to do, but I'm going to get settled in the room, relax, chill, and then I can maybe go for a walk around the resort, get some food, get a pizza, get a Disney pizza, a Disney resort pizza. That might be on the cards. And like I said, once I do know what I'm doing later on, I will update you all. And yeah, it's been a very, very quick and really very easy travel day. Really, really enjoyed it. So yeah, I'm here. I'm in Disney World. I have chilled for a whole 10 minutes. Just to give you an idea, I'm going to head out the room just now, explore some of the resort, maybe get some food, because my body clock is saying it's 10 PM and I think it's about 5 PM or something just now here. But give an idea of where I am staying. So this is the main lobby area. Walk right through the lobby. This is the pool, past Fantasia, and then over to Lovebug Block 6, so I think that's 7, and then Lovebug 6, and I am on level 3, floor 3. That's my building and room number. Also, if you're not too sure about how it works, you can have a magic band which they can link for you on the app, so I'm going to be using the app on this trip. But this is my room key, and also I have tickets purchased as well for the parks, which are linked to this as well. So any park tickets, your room, so this is old school but also pretty cool. You can use this to get into the parks, use this for your fast pass, I keep saying fast pass, but you can link this, this is all linked to the app, and your room as well, room key. The most magical place on earth. I am back. But yeah, like I say, I'm going to get out and go and explore more of the resort and just chill. I am tempted to go to the park, or parks, but I'm going to crash and burn if I do that, so let's go and relax, get some food, all that stuff. I'm just going to take a quick overlook to Herbie. Here is Herbie. It's a beautiful night, really beautiful night. I am not sure what my first park is going to be tomorrow. I am thinking Epcot. I know, Epcot, maybe Magic Kingdom. I'm going to have a think about that. So I am on the 3rd floor, and then at the back of the Love Bug. So that's the front of the Love Bug, and over there, that building is the back, the rear of Herbie, the Love Bug. Yes, I am in the store, of course. Look at this, 2026 t-shirts are out. This is the back. I like this. I think it's $36.99 plus tax. Some cool 2026 merchandise already out. This is nice as well. So many cool things. You even got 2026 Mickey plush with his jacket on. You got all sorts. There's a magnet. That's cool. I am loving the colours and the mugs. I think I'll be getting a few things this year from this merch. Can you all take a wild guess on what I am ordering? I'm using the mobile order on the app, and I will show you very soon once it's ready. I think you can all guess. Are we ready for the grand reveal? Yes. A Disney pizza. It is huge. I have missed this pizza. Well, it's just going to be me and my pizza tonight. That's really it. Nothing else really tonight, to be honest. The sun has set. Really beautiful night, and I really hope you have enjoyed today's travel video. I keep saying it, I know I've been here a few times, but I just can't believe I'm here and going to enjoy all things Walt Disney World and seeing the new year 2026, then 2025, and here at Walt Disney World. So thank you all for watching, thank you all for supporting. Hit subscribe if you want to see more videos. Check out all the other videos that I've done, and yeah, that's it. So just me and my pizza, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care, bye for now.